With me now at the Metals and Minerals Conference here in New York is Glen Jones. He's the director for SNL Metals and Mining. Glen, good to have you on Kitco News.
Thank you very much. It's glad to be here.
So SNL Metals and Mining is a provider of analysis and information to the mining industry?
Yes, we also do other verticals or other sectors, but yes, we do provide to the mining industry. And SNL has been around a long time, over 20 years in the other sectors, but they're relatively new to the mining sector.
So let's talk about the mining industry. Been quite a rough ride recently, so how are you managing that?
Yes, it has been bad. We've heard about all the issues with the junior sector. And just to give you a perspective of what the space is like, we track about 3,450 companies, listed companies around the world that are involved in mining and exploration. And of those, about 1,900 to 2,000 are junior-based. So over 57% are junior-based, and they're the ones that are having the issue. On the other end of the scale, you've got companies that have a greater than $100 million market cap, and they only make up 16% of the industry, but they're the ones that are raising the money, not the juniors.
So, sorry, how many companies are you tracking and how many do you represent? How many companies do you deal with directly?
Well, because we have streaming feeds of data coming in, we're tracking 3,450 listed ones and also the unlisted ones like the Codelcos and those ones.
Now, what do the companies use this data for?
They use it for there's various sectors. So you might have a mining analyst who is looking to compare or benchmark companies. You have exploration companies that are looking to find out where people are exploring, what their resources are, things like that.
So you're really plugged in with the mining industry. What do you feel the sentiment is really like right now? Do you think there's a turnaround coming?
I don't think. I mean, there's lots of ideas on that. I think we're going to be kind of bumping along for the rest of 2014. We might see something in 2015. We are seeing a little bit of activity in capital raisings. Not a lot, but I think what's going to happen this year, we're going to have a lot of merger and acquisition activity.
A lot of M&A. So Let's look at the mining jurisdictions. Are there any that are seeming quite strong to you? Any surprises?
Not too many surprises. I mean, we have we have Canada, Australia. They're the two powerhouses. They're the ones that, when times get tough, people go back to those. Companies go back to those because, they're full of resources, they're mining friendly, and they know what's there. After that, we have the United States, and then we move into Latin America. So we'll have Mexico as the top one. But the one that's coming up in Latin America is Chile and Colombia. Those are the two upcoming ones in Latin America.
Right. Well, you mentioned Canada, and obviously Quebec was really a power hub of mining, but it's really fallen in the ranks. What are you seeing there?
Yes, it has. And, there's less and less companies exploring there, and more companies exploring in the other two power provinces, which are Ontario and British Columbia.
All right. Good thoughts, Glen. Thank you so much for joining us on Kitco News.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And thanks for watching Day 2 coverage here at the Metals and Minerals Show in New York. We'll have more coverage for you. In the meantime, you can email us at newsfeedback@kitco.com. Thanks for watching.